One of the main drivers out of the 9 to 5, one of the push reasons why many of my clients want to leave their corporate jobs is the work culture, the values of the organization, of management, the hierarchical structure, and so on. So unfortunately, there can sometimes be a toxic work environment. Perhaps it's driven by higher levels of management. Perhaps it's an early stage organization, in fact, that doesn't yet have the established ethics and practices and codes and so on to really make sure that everybody behaves as they should. It could be just one individual who unfortunately you work very closely with. Having a bad boss, whatever bad means, is one of the main reasons why people do quit their jobs. And so looking at that environment that we're trying to leave, perhaps you might be trying to switch from one company to another, but if you're making that bigger leap out of the industry, I suppose, maybe it's the product and service itself that you aren't aligned to anymore. Maybe you want to shift how you feel about the product or service that you're delivering. And so the last thing we want to do is recreate that same environment, that same culture when we set up our own business. And the magic here is that we are the CEO of that business and we can design it exactly as we want to. And we're talking around designing the right business model for you. So as you do that, whether you're just starting out or you're months or even years in, really think about what your values are, your personal values as well as the company values, if there is such a distinction, and really think about how you can embed those into the organization, even if that organization is just you at this stage. So it could be choosing clients whose values align with yours, right? To make sure that you don't feel resentful. It's working on, let's say I'm in marketing, I'm a marketing consultant, it's choosing products that I want to market, that I believe in, that share my values of sustainability or whatever it might be that's really important to you, hopefully to all of us. So really choosing projects, clients, ways of working that align with your values. So really have a think about what are your values, of course, first of all. 3, 4, 5 core values. Make sure they're really unique to you. From a company perspective, branding and so on, most companies tend to say, and individuals come to me and say, oh, it's integrity and customer service. Okay, but dig a little bit deeper and understand really truly, when do you get really, really angry and with things that are not aligned with your values? And that will really help to shed light on things that are important to you. When do you feel completely aligned and like you're where you should be and you're with your people? So think about what are your values, maybe up to 5 core values, and then look at your existing or planned projects and clients and think, are these in line with those values? And if not, what shifts can I make? So if you're interested in learning more about building a sustainable business that lets you escape the 9 to 5 for good, do go ahead and check out my 5 pillars assessment. It's a free scorecard across the 5 pillars of a sustainable business, and you can get that at onestepoutside.com/5 pillars.